Hi, this is a walkthrough of problem 9 from the trees lab, which is red-black tree insertion. Let's start with the first node, node 30. We are always going to insert things as red. And our violation here is that the root of the tree we know must be black. So we're going to recolor this to be black. And then we are done with 30. 40 is bigger than 30, so it's going to go right here. And there are no red-black tree violations. 20 is smaller than 30. It's going to go in as red, and there are still no red-black tree violations. 90 is bigger than 30 and bigger than 40, so 90 will go in right here. And notice the violation here is that we can't have a red node with a red child. So we're going to call the violating node Z, and that's 90. And notice that Z's uncle is red. So how we fix the violation is we recolor Z's parent, grandparent, and uncle. So let's do that. 40 is going to be black instead of red. 30 will become red instead of black. And 20 will become black instead of red. But we're not done, because we have another violation. 30 is now the offending node, because we know the root of the tree must be black. So we'll have to fix that by making it black. Now we're done with inserting 90. Let's insert 10. 10 is less than 30 and less than 20, so it goes in right here. And there are no red-black tree violations. 50 is bigger than 30, bigger than 40, but lesser than 90. And we have another double red violation. 90 is red, and its child, 50, is also red, so that's a problem. In this case, although it might not look it, Z, is 50, and Z's uncle is actually a null node here, and we know null nodes are always going to be black. So really, Z has a black uncle. We just can't see it because he's null. So how we're going to fix this is we're going to do a rotation. So let's go ahead and do that. So 50 is going to take the place here, and then 90 is going to be down here. But we're not done, because now the violation is 90. So 90 will be called our Z. And we have this line case. Z, which is now 90, Z's parent, 50, and Z's grandparent form a line. So how we fix this is we do a rotation. So 50 is going to be the new root of this subtree, not of the whole tree. 40 will come down here, and then we have 90 there. And to fix this, we're also going to have to recolor Z's original parent and grandparent. So remember, we said the parent was 50 and the grandparent was 40. So we're going to recolor both of those. So this will be black now. 50 will be black. And 40 will not be red. And now that is fixed. So now we've inserted the number 50. Let's insert 70. Bigger than 30, bigger than 50, but it is smaller than 90. So we have 70 here. Notice we have another violation. We have two red nodes right here. So this is the offending node Z. And Z's uncle, in this case, is 40. 40 is red. So how we fix this is we recolor the Z's parent, grandparent, and uncle. So 90 goes from red to black. 50 goes from black to red. And 40 goes from red to black. And now that's fixed. 60 is bigger than 30, bigger than 50, lesser than 90, and lesser than 70. So now it goes in here. Oops. Let me be consistent. Draw these as black. 60 goes in as red. Notice we have a double red violation. So let's look at Z's uncle. So this is Z's parent, and this is Z's grandparent. So the uncle, we can't see him again because he's null, but he is black. And Z's parent and grandparent and Z all form a line. So, to fix this, let's go ahead and pull the tree out. We're going to do a rotation. Let me just redraw this. So 70 will become the root of the subtree, and now 90 comes down here, and 60 is down here. But we're not done, because after we did the rotation, remember we have to recolor Z's original parent and grandparent. And this tree down here, I kept it so that we can see what Z's original parent and grandparent were. So we're going to recolor the 70 and the 90. So this becomes black, and then the 90 becomes red. Okay, all done with 60. Last one, 80. Bigger than 30, bigger than 50, bigger than 70, but smaller than 90. So 80 comes down here as red, and we have a double red violation. So we know Z, the offending node, is 80, and Z's uncle is red. So a really simple fix here, we just recolor Z's parent, grandparent, and uncle. So 90 is going to go from red to black. 70 goes from black to red. 60 also goes from red to black. Okay, we're not done though. Now we have another offender. We have another double red violation. So 70 is the offending node. So we're going to call him Z. And we know that Z's uncle is black. And that Z's parent, let's call him P, and grandparent G, form a line. So we are going to fix this by doing a rotation. So let's see. And let me just group my trees together so that it's easy for me to see how I'm doing the rotation. Let's not lose track of who Z was. Alright, so we're going to end up with 50 as the root. And then we're going to have 30. We're going to have 70. And then let's draw in where the subtrees come in. Yes. Okay, and okay, here we go. There's 60 there. The 40 becomes 30's right child. And then the 20 and 10 stay down here. Okay, so this is the tree now properly rotated. But there's the one thing we have to do, and why I kept this first tree around is so that we can see we need to recolor the parent and the grandparent. And they are here. They've kind of moved around in the tree. But we can still go ahead and recolor them. Okay, and I will just go ahead and clean this up. But that is our final red-black tree after we insert 80.